Okay, guys, welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we bring you the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. So, we're gonna go ahead with our rundown here on CoinMarketCap, and I'm just gonna get this out there for Crypto News Live. Let me just go ahead and copy and drop this so we got this. Crypto News Live now with Jay. Shout out Niku. Okay. And then let me forward this into the chat. Okay. And we're gonna hop right to it. Let's go ahead and hop right to it. What's good? What's good? 88J's radios. What's good? Shout out to all you guys. We're going to hop into the overall cryptocurrency market cap and CMC. We're going to go through the rundown and we're going to get it. Okay. And then let's Okay. Okay, guys. Today's overall cryptocurrency market cap coming in at 1.47 trillion, 24-hour volume at 78 billion. So yeah, the volume's picking up. BTC 40%, 40.1 dominance, ETH dominance 20. So looking. Bitcoin coming in at 24,144, and you can see in the past 24 hours it's down 1.4%. Ethereum coming in at 1,911, down 3.3% in 24 hours. US Tether at 67 billion market cap, $57 billion in total volume. USD Coin has $53 billion market cap, $6 billion in volume. Binance, BNB at 318, down 1% on the 24-hour, $51 billion market cap, and now it's $1 billion in volume. Cardano at 56 cents, down 2.6, and almost a billion in volume, about 100 million below that. So the volumes actually increased in a couple of these tokens. XRP at 37, down 2.63. And 1 billion in volume. There we go. Binance actually had BUSD had 5.9, almost 6 billion in volume. So that's some high volume for it. Solana in number 9 spot at 44.21, down 4% because it did have that little jump there. So we're in between at 1.4 billion. A lot of volume on Solana. Dogecoin actually at 7 cents, it went up towards that 8 cents, and now we're down 1.5%. 10 billion reclaiming for Dogecoin, 1.3 billion in volume. So there's a lot of volume coming in there. Then we go to Polkadot, 8.88, down 0.31%. Shiba, has pumped 26% in the past 7 days. They had a mega pump. Avalanche at 27.89, down 2.84%. Polygon Matic has been bullish on its way to that $1 just today. In 24 hours, it's down 5.39. And that's the rundown for the top tokens that we usually run down in this list, okay? So let's go ahead and just bump through the charts real quick so we can show you what's going on. And this is Bitcoin on the 1 hour. You can see, okay, that we had the Sydney session and they pulled us up. This is the Hong Kong session. That's when we pulled up to 25,200. And then towards the end of the Hong Kong session, we pulled down. Now we are in the middle of the U.S. New York session. This is on the 1 hour chart, and you can see how we are in this box. It's the Brink session, and then now it's straight into the New York session now that it's a half hour past. So this is when they set the stage. So let's see if they pull below this 200 moving average on the 1 hour, or do we stay above balance and reclaim that psychological high at 24,630. Okay, so that's what I see right there. Let's go to the 4 hour, a little bit longer time frame for Bitcoin, and we're going to pull this and show you that again we went and we're testing that 50 EMA on the 4 hour. You can see that we're sitting right on it right now. So the next candle we would need to continue to break to continue to the upside, because you can see that in the Sydney and Hong Kong session, we hit that 25,000.2. Okay, Ethereum at 1,914, and you can see on the 4 hour it pulled back to the 50 EMA, which is below the 800 EMA. So it's trading right in that for pressure. Let's go to the 1 hour so we can actually see. Okay, so yeah, we hit that 200 and we're below the 50, so we're squeezing in below there. I would want to see a break above, back above the daily open at 1,935. All right, so that's our outlook on Ethereum. BNB. BNB at 319. Okay, we pulled below on the 1 hour, below the 200 EMA. So that's like my accumulation areas. I did say yesterday I had my thing set at 312, but you know, it hit 314. So we almost had that, but it's looking nice. We're below that 200. I like that because I'm accumulating, so I know we'll pop back above that. If this 50 decides to cross below this 200, then I know that we have some more pressure to the downside. Okay, XRP. Let's see what happened with the XRP on the 1 hour. I got to go back to BNB, but XRP. So it pulled below this 200, and now we're bouncing off the 800. So I'm accumulating again for XRP at this zone because I feel like we will either have a cross with more pressure to the down, pushing us, and where the moving averages where we have a good breakout. And I do see 40 cents in the future for that. BNB, let's go to longer term. BNB on the 4 hour, okay, has been making, look at this. It was riding above the 50 EMA. We broke below it, and we had some really strong candles in this session. So if we stay below that, we probably will make our way back down towards this M1 pivot zone at 309 with some pressure to the downside. But if the market does stay bullish and we flip above that, we do have that last week high of 337, okay? So XRP, we're going to go into the 4 hour, and we're going to also see that it hit that 200 EMA. Now we hit it again, and after that happened, we bounced back above the 50, retested the 50, and we stayed above it. So are we going to do that, or are we going to break below? So I need to see this 4 hour candle close and then continue to the upside, which would be a higher low on the 4 hour. Dogecoin, we'll start with the 4 hour. Doge had the nice big pump. It has to pull back to this 50 moving average, which it is doing right now. You can see on the 1 hour chart that Doge actually, yep, okay, so it pulled back to its 50, so that means it pulled itself up, so it's pretty nice sitting in there in between the you know, the 7 cent 0.5, you know, area for Doge. So that's what we're rocking out. Shout out to Babyswap at 5 cents. Cardano, we look at real quick. We'll look at short term on the 1 hour, below the 50, above the 200, in between there, squeezing. So I want to see some pressure. If we don't go above this 50 here, then expect it to come back towards that 200. Okay, and then let's go see Solana real quick at 44. You can see that once we pulled below this 50 EMA, and now we're at the 200 EMA. If we break below this, then we'll hit that M1 at 42. If we continue to the upside, we have to get above the daily open at 44, and we have to hit that 45. And that will be a resistance at first, or we could break right through it because we are below the psychological low area. Okay, Phantom. Okay, you can see that the 50 starting to go towards the 200 because now we're below the 200. So it looks like it has some downward pressure. And that was at the 37 cent 0.5. Matic at 96 cents. Where are we sitting? Same thing. And then for Matic, I don't want to see this next 1 hour candle close below the 200. Otherwise, we could be headed back for that 92 cent range. If we do bounce off that 200 on the next candle, we can head back up for that 50 EMA at 98 cents. Cake, let's see how Cake's doing. Cake was starting off strong, but now we pulled actually below the 200, and if these cross and we can't make it back above this 200 to close the candle, then we can see some more pressure to the downside to the 415 level. There you go. That was a nice classic rundown for all of today's latest and greatest crypto news, your targets, and much, much more, and seeing what's going on for the day. This week, they also have news coming out Wednesday and different kind of meetings in the Fed, so you definitely know stuff is happening out there. Let me go ahead and hop into this Bitcoin news real quick for you guys and pull up just any quick headlines. By the way, shout out to Miku holding that 1 million market cap, rocking out. They got their staking live. Don't forget to hop on over to my YouTube. I got the new video out there. Go ahead and smash that like, drop some comments, hop up in there, learn a little bit about the token, and don't forget to rock out. Hop on over to the Telegram group, and this is where we always are rocking with each other. Mad love, live now. Shout out for Miku. There you go. Yeah, live shout out for Miku. Okay. We have to go. Hey, no more of that in the Telegram. We want to spread positivity, and we want to spread the positive vibes. But yeah, shout out to Amigo, the latest and greatest meme clones. And then we got this rocking out, and yes, thank you guys for stopping by Jay Strategies, where we always bring you the latest and greatest.